Only Murders in the Building Season 3's return to the streamer is set up by the conclusion of Season 2 of the popular murder mystery comedy on Hulu, which features yet another murder mystery to be solved and a surprising star at its heart. Only Murders in the Building Season 2 followed the podcasting trio's investigation into the death of Bunny Folger and included Selena Gomez, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. This time, there was even more at risk because Mabel, played by Gomez, was the target of the police inquiry. Major spoilers ahead if you have not watched the episode 10 yet. With a slew of suspects to parse through and an increasing amount of related mysteries, including secret passages in the walls of the Arconia, a missing Rose Cooper painting, and a talking bird that claims they know who did it, Mabel, Charles, and Oliver had a lot on their hands. As the investigation widened and the list of suspects narrowed in scope, the possible identity of Bunny's Only Murders killer was whittled down to a small list that included Tyne Faye's Cinda Canning and those around her. This includes her assistant, Poppy White, whose true identity was revealed to be Becky Butler, the thought-dead subject of Cinda's first podcast, All Is Not Okay in Oklahoma. When it is discovered that Bunny's killer is, in fact, Cinda's assistant Poppy, all seems right for the trio. Charles, Mabel, and Oliver have cleared their names. Charles's relationship with Lucy is back on track, and Mabel has made amends with her tortured past. That all changes after a one-year time jump that sees the trio inevitably get involved in another murder that will be the focus of Only Murders in the Building Season 3. There was a fast turnaround between Only Murders in the Building's first two seasons. After the Only Murders in the Building Season 2 ending, the same is likely for Season 3. Only Murders Season 1 premiered on August 31, 2021, concluding its run on October 19. Season 2 premiered roughly 8 months later in June 2022. With Only Murders in the Building Season 3 renewed in July, Hulu is likely already at work setting up a production start date, meaning it could begin filming sometime this fall. This would set up an Only Murders in the Building Season 3 release date for late spring or early summer 2023. The Only Murders in the Building Season 3 murder mystery will center around Paul Rudd's Ben Glenroy. Introduced as a new Only Murders character after the time jump in the Season 2 finale, Ben Glenroy is an actor who works with Oliver on his Broadway return. On opening night, Ben dies onstage after exchanging words with Charles. The two clearly have a tense dynamic, one that will be explored as Charles, Mabel, and Oliver investigate the death of Ben and start up their podcast once again. So who killed Ben Glenroy? Only Murders in the Building certainly makes it look like Charles could have had something to do with it. Ben can't stand Charles, and Steve Martin's character vaguely threatens him right before he dies, telling him to stay away from her and that he knows what Ben did. While it seems unlikely that Charles killed Ben, it's possible that the hurt Charles is referring to could have done it. There is also an entire cast of the Broadway show that could be suspects in the Only Murders murder. Only Murders in the Building Season 3 will likely introduce these suspects in its premiere as it explores the one-year time jump and Charles, Mabel, and Oliver kick off another investigation.